common sentences into conversations in English.
How to say hello in English. Hey man. How's it going? How are you doing? What's new? What's going on? How's everything? How are things? How's life? How's it going? How do you do? How's your day? How's your day going? Haven't seen you for ages. Long time no see. It's been a while. What's up? Great to see you again. How's tricks? Nice to meet you. Haven't seen you for a long time. How to say that you are well. I'm fine. Thanks. I feel good. I feel great. I feel marvelous. Couldn't be better. Fit as a fiddle. Very well, thanks. All right. Not bad. Much better. All the better for seeing you. How to say thank you in English. Thanks. Cheers. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. You've made my day. How thoughtful. You shouldn't have. That's so kind of you. I am most grateful. That's very kind of you. Thanks a lot. We would like to express our gratitude. How to respond to thank you in English. Sure. No sweat. No problem. You're welcome. Don't worry about it. Don't mention it. You're quite welcome. No, not at all. It's my pleasure. It's the least I could do. How to say goodbye in English. Bye. Goodbye. Bye for now. See you. See ya. Be seeing you. See you soon. I'm off. Catch you later. Good night. Farewell. So long. All right then. Have a good one. See you later. Talk to you later. Later. Smell you later. Peace. How to say sorry in English. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm ever so sorry. How stupid of me. How careless of me. How thoughtless of me. That's my fault. Sorry. It was all my fault. Please excuse my ignorance. Please don't be mad at me. Please accept our apologies. My mistake. I had that wrong. I was wrong on that. My bad. My fault. How to say no. In a word, no. Not on your life. Not likely. Over my dead body. Count me out. I'd rather not, if you don't mind. I'd love to, but no chance. Hell no. No way. How to say to be boring. How boring. What a bore. It bores me to tears. It leaves me cold. It does nothing for me. It's as dull as ditch water. I can't see what all the fuss is about. It's about as interesting as watching paint dry. I'm afraid I don't share your enthusiasm. I can't say that I find it interesting. That's not for me. It bores me to death. It's not my cup of tea. I'm not keen on it. I'm not a big fan of it. It doesn't tickle my fancy. It's like watching grass grow. I'm not crazy about it. I'm dying of boredom. How tedious. How to say don't know. Sorry. I don't know. I'm afraid I have no idea. Sorry, I can't help you there. I don't know anything about. I don't know the first thing about. I haven't got a clue. Search me. Don't ask me. How the hell should I know? How should I know? That's a puzzler. What do I know? It's a mystery to me. Beats me. Let me check on that. Let me find out for you. Who knows? How to ask for information. Can you tell me? Could you tell me? I'd like to know. Do you know? Have you got any idea? Could anyone tell me? Would you happen to know? I don't suppose you know. I wonder if you could tell me. I wonder if someone could tell me. Would you mind plus verb plus ing? Do you have any idea? Could you find out? I was wondering. I'm looking for. I'm interested in. How to talk about good idea. That's a great idea. That's an idea. I think that's a fantastic idea. I like that idea. I like the idea of that. That's not a bad idea. You know what? That's a good idea. Cool. How to say well done. Good for you. That's really nice. Great. That's the best ever. You did that very well. That's great. You've got it made. Way to go. Terrific. That's the way to do it. That's not bad. That's quite an improvement. Couldn't have done it better myself. Good thinking. Marvelous. You really are going to town. You're doing fine. Keep up the good work. You're really improving. That's it. You're on the right track now. That's better. How to say things are easy. It's a breeze. Easy. It's a cinch. There's nothing to it. Anyone can do it. It's child's play. It's a walk in the park. It's not rocket science. It's easy as pie. I can do it with my eyes shut. It's a piece of cake. How to say something is difficult. It's not so easy. It's a bit tricky. It's not the easiest in the world. It's quite tough at times. It's quite a bit hard going. It's kind of tough. It's nearly impossible. The course is really demanding. The course is quite demanding. The course can be grueling at times. It's not a walk in the park. It's a bear. It's a real bear. How to say something is correct. Yes, that's right. Yeah, that's right. You're quite right. Yes, that's correct. Right on. That's right on. You're dead right. Absolutely. You've hit the nail on the head. I couldn't agree more. Definitely. How to say is wrong. You could say so. I'm afraid so. I'm afraid not. I'm sorry to say so. I'm afraid that's not quite right. Actually, I think you'll find that. I'm afraid you're mistaken. I don't think you're right about. Actually, I don't think. No, you've got it wrong. No, that's all wrong. Where did you hear that? If you check your facts, you'll find. How to give an opinion. I'm sure that. In my opinion. I'd say that. Personally, I think. My take on it is. If you ask me. The way I see it. As far as I'm concerned. If you don't mind me saying. I'm utterly convinced that. In my humble opinion. In my experience. Speaking for myself. I'd say that. I'd like to point out that. I'm absolutely certain that. It seems to me that. It's a complicated, but. I'm no expert, but. Some people may disagree with me, but. Without a doubt. You probably won't agree, but. As I see it. I suppose. I'm pretty confident that. I've thought that. What I think is. You could say. How to say like something. I'm really into it. I'm stoked on it. I'm fond of it. It appeals to me. It goes down well with people. I'm crazy about it. I'm mad about it. I'm attached to it. I'm passionate about it. I'm addicted to it. I've grown to like it. I enjoy. I love. I live for. I'm keen on. I adore. How to say dislike something. I don't really like. It is not very me. Is not my style. Doesn't do anything for me. Is not my thing. I'm not into. I'm not a big fan of. I'm not fond of it. I'm not crazy about it. I don't appreciate that. That's not for me. I don't have a good word for. I didn't cotton to. I hate. I can't stand. I don't really care for. I detest. I can't bear. How to say want to things. I'd really like. I'd love. I wouldn't mind a. I could really do with a. I could use a. What I'd really like. What I'd really love is a. All we need. Ideally, what I'd like is. I'm dying for, longing for. How to cheers. Cheer up. Smile. It's not the end of the world. Worse things happen at sea. Look on the bright side. Practice makes perfect. There are plenty more fish in the sea. Lighten up. There's no use crying over spilt milk. Chin up. How to show your surprise. Really? What? What a surprise! No way. You're kidding. That's the last thing I expected. I don't believe it. Are you serious? I'm speechless. I'd never have guessed. You don't say. This is such a nice surprise. Thanks so much for this. Unbelievable, I never expected it. Oh my gosh, this is wild. I didn't have a clue about this. Wow, how awesome is that? I was completely surprised. How to say things are good. It's great. It's fantastic. It's excellent. It's better than average. It's not bad. I'd recommend it. I'm very impressed. It's better than I expected. It's the best I've ever seen. It's is the best I've ever tasted. I could. Till the cows come home. Awesome. That's right. That's good. Good for you. How to asking for help. Can you give me a hand with this? Could you help me for a second? Can I ask a favor? I wonder if you could help me with this. I could do with some help, please. I can't manage. Can you help? Give me a hand with this, will you? Lend me a hand with this, will you? Could you spare a moment? I need some help, please. Would you mind helping me? Could you help me? Could you help me out? Could you do me a favor? Could you give me a hand? Would you mind showing me? Do you know anything about? Do you have any free time on that day, date, time? I am having a problem with. Do you think you can help me? I heard that you have a lot of experience with, and I could really use your help. Would you mind showing me? How to say worry. I'm worried about. I'm afraid. I can't help thinking. I can't stop thinking about it. I've been worried sick about. It's been keeping me awake at night. I'm scared stiff that. I'm scared to death that. I'm really nervous. I've got butterflies in my stomach. I'm absolutely dreading. How to say relieve. Phew. Thank God for that. What a relief. I'm so relieved to hear that. You had me worried for a moment. That's a weight off my mind. You've no idea what a relief it is to hear. That's one less thing to worry about. What a stroke of luck. Oh well. All's well that ends well. How to give advice. I think you should. Why don't you? Have you thought about? I don't know if is a good idea. Maybe you should try. I wouldn't. If I were you, I would. Have you tried? My advice is to. You ought to. I would suggest plus VING. It's better for you to. Perhaps you could. How about? I suggest that. I recommend that you. How to say making suggestion. Have you considered? What if you? How about trying? Maybe you could try. You might want to consider. If I may suggest. Why not give a try? It could be worth considering. Allow me to recommend. I'd like to suggest.
Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more informative content.